We begin with that traffic nightmare that has been unfolding on I-15 at the point of the mountain all morning long. Drivers stuck for hours with nowhere to go after a complicated crash involving semi-trucks and an oil spill. Let's get right out to news specialist Shelby Lofton, who is near that scene. And Shelby, so what is the situation at this very moment?
Shara, after hours of a full closure, we now have 3 lanes of traffic flowing that's heading northbound. Crews are still busy cleaning up the thousands of gallons of oil that spilled across this freeway. They're laying down sand to try to soak it up, and then that oil has to go into hazmat containers. Crews are calling this a long and slow cleanup that started early this morning and will last until later today.
There was about 4 or 5 inches on my truck.
Drivers anticipated a slushy commute this morning.
Right before I got down to the freeway on Highway 92, I heard the radio.
Getting stuck behind an oil spill wasn't what they expected.
I didn't move like maybe a mile in like 2 hours.
Andy Schill says he inched forward in traffic for hours.
Every 10 minutes I'd move forward maybe a few feet.
Other drivers had better luck.
So I caught the news just in time.
And drove around the mess.
Seeing all the cars, I'm like, yay, I'm not on it.
A multi-vehicle crash led to a massive oil spill.
It's scary.
2,000 to 3,000 gallons of oil slathered across 6 lanes.
We've seen some similar incidents like this. But this is definitely, it's one of the worst ones we've had.
Some were able to avoid the major traffic jam.
My work knows I'm late.
Others joined lines of red tail lights.
Saw brake lights.
For those making their way up north, UHP says,
work from home today if you can.
But drivers like Schill aren't giving up.
I called my wife.
He says getting to work is worth it.
She told me just take the day off, but you know, Christmas is coming up and got to get gifts.
And UHP says they expect this stretch of freeway to remain partially closed until 3:30 or 4 today. They said if you have to be on the road, please take it slow and be mindful of those barriers because people are still hard at work cleaning up this huge mess. Back to you.
Oh, Shelby, so many people, thousands just stuck waiting for hours. I can only imagine. We're grateful that they've been able to open some of those lanes. Thank you.